Right, it's getting pretty rough in the street. Perhaps shouldn't have given all these 100 units their own agency and access to the team cache. Let's recapture that. I've had enough of these guys. Let's launch a nuke. Boom! That's how we do it, guys. No winners today. Streets lying radioactive ruins. Nobody wins. Play again. Alright, well, let's push to the edge there. Hopefully we can do better this time and I won't have to nuke the entire streets and myself. So let's just check this is running, but yeah, we'll check it out. The new game in development here, this is the street. And slightly different to a normal strategy game because as you can see, this guy's just picked up a job here from the casino. Let's just have a quick look at what he did. Provide services, there we go, deliver product text, that's what he's trying to do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's going to try and get him down. No, 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 stop that. Right, so I want to just try and keep this guy alive. And as you can see, he's actually taken up work. So this is just a normal NPC character. I've not told him to do this or anything. They've got their own agency. So he's just done a job. My money's gone up. He's completed his task. Got $2,000 now. So let's just keep an eye on this guy. Got another player coming in. He's trying to do a job there as well. So I don't want him to... Whoa, whoa, whoa. You see that? Just bought that building and changed it pink. That's turned to the red team's colour on a level 1. He just gone in there. He looked like he just purchased that for me. Yeah, he just turned that blue. So you can see he's completed a job that he's got from the casino, went there to deliver it, got the cash, and then he's taken that and bought the bank with it and turned it to my team colours. So let's keep an eye on this guy. Whoa, that's another enemy mastermind. I'll help you out, mate. Pretty tough for all guys, those guys. But yeah, they mostly take part in the strategy. So like I say, there's up to hundreds of units in here. We can call in some enemy gangs, mix it up a bit here, but there's one. I can get in cover. Yeah, and every NPC has the same sort of options that the player has in GTA 5, so they can take work, they can do PvP and PvE. Oh no, my guy got shot. Did he get zapped? Oh, that's the dude, isn't it? Oh, it's my mastermind. I was supposed to be looking after him. Shit. Right, so I can actually hire these from here within the game. Like you see, he's doing a mission there. Let's get another mastermind because he went down horribly. So let's just go back. Right, I need to invest in this, and now I can recruit the mastermind if I've got $2,000. Don't have that, so I'm gonna try and gamble some money in the casino. Try and look on the slots here. Lost it all. Shit, right, okay, that's not good, guys. So we have to take up an assassination contract or something, try and win that back. Let's just close that maybe. Well, I'm gonna get killed here. This is not good. Oh. Yeah, so some are just more inclined to come and fight you. They'll shoot you up and try and be like the enforcers. I need to get some help. I didn't realise they were creeping around that wall. I need to get some help, so I'm just going to grab this car here. The NPCs can also get in the vehicles as well and do everything that the player can do, so I'm just going to gun this guy down. I can see him trying to do a mission there. Right, there's a bit of product text. I'm just going to... Oh, shit. Oh. RTA, they had a bit of a collision with the car. We both died. Not good. Alright, so before I can upgrade this, let's get a job from the secret lab. So we'll do a deliver product text. That's what you see these guys doing with this stuff. So I've got to take that to the warehouse over there. It's going to be right in gang territory, and I can't actually shoot now. I can smack him with the briefcase. That's all I can do. There we go. That's the target. Whoa. So I can... Okay, yeah, delivered it. There we go. So I've got my money back. Yeah, I've got 1,200 now. I've got 1,200. Ready to beat him at the moment though. 3,800, and the match score is 6-2. So a little bit embarrassing when it's a game I designed and developed myself, really. I think I should be better at this, really, but can't even win games that I made myself, so yeah, it's not a good look. Right, so let's get some of this health here. We'll get the product text. So that fills my health up, but also you can see the effects. It's got some dodgy side effects there. It takes my accuracy down. Whilst under the effect of the product text, whatever this mysterious package is that these guys are interesting. Yeah, you can see, look, he just did that. He's taken another mission. And he's doing his delivery jobs. He's going to take that wherever he's going to take it. Let's watch our money go up here. So 1,300. Boom. You see that? It went up by 1,000. He just completed a job. And it's basically just so you get the money up. And like I say, all the NPC units can take jobs and purchase properties and invest in extra security and things like that. So slightly different to a normal strategy game. So I'm on the blue team here. I'm looking for these guys. I've got my undercover hitman outfit on. It's part of the DLC. A little bit more difficult for players to recognise which team I'm on, but these guys know. They know I'm blue team. They know my reputation. So yeah, like I said, a bit like GTA, you can jump in cars and you can get in cover. Just click the right click. It takes your accuracy down a bit, but you won't take as many digs when you're in cover. So I can have behind the dumpsters and the benches and things like that. I want to jump back if I put this in full screen, but yeah, if I do that, do it in full screen mode as well. Cruiser. Oh shit, I ran a civilian over there. So yeah, people are perhaps used to, you know, to do these sort of moves in a multiplayer game like GTA 5 or something, be able to take on jobs and buy properties, but not so much in a strategy game, especially not the NPCs being able to do that. So now we've got quite a lot of cash here, so we can do what the plan to do initially. So I'm going to capture that. It takes 500, so that's turned my team colours, and as you can see, the NPCs were going around taking those actions. So I'm going to put that up to level 2, invest in it. So now my guard's got better, his health bar's massive now. Give them more beefy security, it's going to be hard for them to get that. And I'm going to just recruit a mastermind, so I'm going to use the rest of the team cash to spend that. Boom. You see that guy just popped up, that's one of our masterminds. The one guy just got ice, so like I said, these are quite interesting moving the strategy because they'll go about, oh shit, we need to recapture this. Don't want to let your own mansion get captured because that's how you win the game, so I want to get that. Make sure it's blue. Perhaps upgrade that as well. So look, yeah, he's taken on board another job. This guy is going to deliver product X missions. You like those jobs? Right, wait there, mate. I need to get my SMG. Oh, just cover him with a pistol. Get back, get back. I'll try and cover my mastermind. Make sure he delivers his job. I'll get zapped because I know. Oh, yeah, there we go. Right. No, you're okay. No, you get on with it. Try and get some help before I get back into Shattered and get myself my SMG back. SMG's down here if you're on the blue team. I actually buy product X if I've got enough, so let's just buy some product X. Boom, there we go, that gets my health back up, but again, it takes my accuracy way down when you use the product X with the crazy side effects. But once I've got full health, I can actually pick that up as a commodity and trade it or steal it. So yeah, we're just watching these masterminds just doing a bit of a dev spy at the moment, so I'm just shrinking him down, see what he's up to. So as you can see, he's been doing some interesting things so far. He's been taking on board jobs, he's been earning money from my team bank account, he's been capturing properties, spending the team bank account to buy the stuff, and then also further investing it. You see that it just changed colour then. Then invest in that. So they see it went up again to a level 2 as it gets a darker colour. That's going through the stages. So if we go in here now, see that player there, he's put it up to level 2, so I can invest further and it will go to level 3 if I had the 2 grand, and that'll go even darker colour. So yeah, as it goes through the stages, you get a darker team colour to show that it's been invested up higher, and you'll notice that the guard is a bit more beefy, so it's a bit harder for them to unpick that and kill the guard, and it neutralises it and goes back to a neutral building. So we've got a nice little stronghold here of our guards. We've got these guards walking around, so it'll make it a bit more difficult for them to enter into this area to try and capture my mansion. So the problem is it's going to be a similar situation over here. Yeah, we've got some guys on a mission here. Let's shoot that mastermind. I'm just trying to do a bag mission there, so I want to pick these up. Let's do that so I can sell it, take out their guards. And as you can see, it's clearing the buildings out. Right, you don't want to hang on here too long though, or you're going to see something bad coming in. If I can clear out all their buildings, and then attack the mansion. Some dodging and weaving. Like I say, you don't want to hang around here too long without capturing the mansion. It's going to go horribly wrong. Yep, here we go. We've got a spawn coming in. Oh, they've got my ass down. And Red McRae's come up. He doesn't like it when you try and sniff around the enemy mansion. That's the sort of boss character. Cruising around in his pickup with a 50 cal on the back. So yeah, we have to deal with him now and try. Right. Let's get some backup in here. Let's bring it out. We've got some players. We'll get some gangs in there. That's another 20 guys I've just spawned in, right? And as you can see, it all pans out, and every one of these units has got their own agency and decision making. So yeah, a little bit different here. And it gets pretty crazy on the streets when you start pulling these massive gang fights. And you can get multiple people. It's PvP, PvE, crossplay with mobile and PC. So you can just host it on the mobile, get people on the PC or whatever. Oh, here it is. Oh shit. That's right. Red McRae is pretty serious actually. Oh, he spotted me. Right, I'm going to take up a vehicle to deal with this guy because it's pretty rough. Get my nice lavender coloured car here and try to bat some of these guys. Right, it's going to be rough, so I'm going to try and call in an airstrike maybe on these guys. Right, capture that. Put to level 2. We need the cash. All these red masterminds coming down here trying to do their missions. Like he's got one already. He's going to try and grab it. And bastards. Right, look, because he's an old guy. Well, you better watch it. You're doing your delivery missions around here. I should be shooting you. I'll leave it for these guys to shoot. Yeah, get him shot. Yeah, that's it. Execute him. Right, have we got any cash, guys? I need to invest this shit. Let's get the airbase. Right, invest level 2. Right, I want to go right up to level 3 though, so I can call in an airstrike. No, let's hide in here. They've got 7,000 agents, right? We need to get that, so I don't remember. We need to get that 2 grand. Come on, guys, do some missions first. Right, I can see they're doing some bag missions over there, so if that gets done. Yeah, this guy's got a bag mission here. Let's just cover these guys. Yeah. Oh shit, no, that's Red McRae. Get away. Whoa. So now you led me. Oh, that's cost me my team cash as well. But what I've got is 2 of these product X, so I can sell that. Right, let's do it. I've got 1,700. Right, so I can steal product X, so I can just sell it one at a time. That should be enough. Bam. There we go. We've got 2,900 anyway. Right, someone just got some income in there. So right, let's do it. We're gonna go 2 grand. Sell that next bit and then call in the airstrike, guys. Let's call it right on Red McRae because it's son of a bitch. This guy. See what I can do. Boom. Oh, he dodged out the way of it. Oh, you cheeky! Oh. Right. Let's do this old-fashioned method, guys. Getting the old-fashioned method. No. Hey, guys. So yeah, it can be quite tough strategy game. So yeah, with the bosses and the swarms that come in, I can introduce more as well as I'm testing these, bringing my own masterminds or whatever. Obviously, you wouldn't normally get these admin controls. It's just my own developer testing. But you get the options to change your outfit, join multiplayer, see who the players are, things like that. So this red team are raking it in. Another thing you can do is take off the gang hideout. So I captured that and invested to level 2. I can also call in a gang from here as well. So let's just cheat a bit here and have myself some money on, so I can do that. I can call the gang for backup. So let's just do it again. Whoopsies. Now I've got oh right, shit, it might be limited actually. Oh god, I got gunned down. Oh, in the hood, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so from the hideout you can call in your gang backup there, yeah, so I can get these gang units. I'm gonna call in a red one as well to even it out. So let's have a look what other things we can do here. So if I look in the casino, we can gamble the team's money. We can also trade on the stock market as well. So let's have a look at that. Yeah, I'll stick 100 on the stock market here. Bam, 20% return. Nice. Not bad. Alright, so we've just been doing some beta testing on this, and it all went pretty well actually. Yeah, we had a good test on the multiplayer. Done some changes since then, a few fixes, but yeah, they're quite a good game actually. On both PvP and co-op mode. Let's see if we can go and gun down this boss. Feeling lucky. Not quite as accurate when I'm in the vehicle, but just doing the drive-by. But at least I can get in and out of there, get away from this guy when he comes from. Get some of that. Right, it's going to be crazy if I had to get rid of this boss guy. But yeah, when you're in the versus, you won't have the bosses to deal with because there's enough to deal with the players and their characters. Yeah, go on, steal that mansion and get it. Capture it. Yeah, you can get in there. Right, I think we've got all their buildings. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get in there, capture it. Boom! That's how we do it, guys. Got a victory for our team. So you capture the enemy's mansion. That's job done. Right, we're bringing it back 3-6. But if you're calling the nukes, if you have to do that, it's going to be a draw. Nobody wins. It's 1-1. So you'll need to do that if it's really desperate, really. You're definitely going to lose. Also, right now in a multiplayer game, it's only the host that can call in the nuke. But I may change that, but I think that makes sense. So it's just the host who has that option to potentially nuke the whole level. And my friend did actually find the nuclear launch button the other day. I wasn't expecting it, but he did. Perhaps shouldn't have left that so easy to access. And did nuke me on my own game. It's always very embarrassing. And you leave the nuclear launch cards handy for your mates to blow you up with. Let's do a bit of investing here. So yeah, like I say, you continue just to colour there, and the guard gets more beefier, so it makes it tougher for them to get in there. Quite like a bit of stock trading, so I'm just going to trade stocks and shares. Let's do that again. Not as much this time, but still got a profit though, so that's not too bad. Let's exit that. Whoa, 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 get out of my area. This is my. I want the bank as well. I'm just going to turn that to mine. So yeah, you can see the difference in colour. These are the level 1 buildings. I'll just left his product text. I'll steal that. Yeah, so it starts off as health, but then it will become a commodity, the product text. So once you've got full health, then you can start to pick it up and then either trade it or do one of the steal missions where you can trade a bundle of free. I'll try my luck on the slots again. Feeling lucky. Jackpot! Hey, no, that's feeling lucky. I just got £5 grand out of that. Boom! Now we're talking. Yeah, I've got £5 grand. Alright. I'll capture this, use that to invest in it. And now I'll get a passive income as well when I get to level 3. I think I get about $200 passive income for every level 3 building, so good way to build up the cash. I could do it in a kind of defensive mode, just hold this area, building up my money, and waiting to strike if needed, if they've got quite a tough setup over there. So yeah, the games can take, you know, a few minutes, 5 minutes, but tougher games may take like up to like 20 minutes if you're really entrenched in with good defense on both sides. You know, you've got a lot of players in the case, but like I say, it's we can go up to about 100 players in here, and it's like you can have like 200 v 200 units, massive gang fights. And the crazy thing is they've all got their own agency or their own decision making. So yeah, some of these guys, AI NPCs, and they're just going about their business. What they're doing is just done a job, he's completed it, he's added to the money, then he's used that to invest further in these buildings. So it's not something that you would typically see in a strategy game, with every unit having the same options that you have on a game such as GTA 5 that the player would have. So all those options like purchasing properties, driving vehicles, investing in things, and using the team's accounts, capturing buildings, and doing PvP and PvE. All those options are available to every single unit on the map, not just the player. So that's where the key difference is. And they've all got access to the team funds. So when they're spending their money, that might be money you were going to use to buy an Uzi or something, but yeah, it's all going to come out of that same account. And when I gamble the money, I'm gambling the team's money, so got to make sure you get lucky, because that's come out of the team cash. Just lost half of it. That's going to start to piss some people off, so yeah, it should be interesting. But yeah, that's the street basically, and that's how it works. And it's free to play. You don't need to download anything, it can just run in the browser. It's free to play, yeah, and you don't need to install anything or set up any downloads or anything like that. So yeah, you just run it in the window like you would do any web page. So if you want to check that out, just doing a bit of beta testing at the moment, you can come and join us and get involved in the chaos. It's at sprout-land.itch.io/the-street, or just head to sprout-land.itch.io and check out some of our other games we've got there. We've got the street, and we'll also be looking at some of Snare Team next, which is a SWAT team and hostage negotiation simulator. So that's what's coming up next, guys. So we'll be looking at that one. Anyway, thanks for watching so far. Don't forget to check out the street and let us know what you think. Just trying to do something a little bit different from the normal strategy games and normal shooters that are out there. So I hope you guys like it, but yeah, give us a shout and let us know what you thought of it. We'll be back shortly.